Hi, today, we are going to talk about music. Music is the art of organizing sound in time to create an expressive composition. It typically involves elements like melody, harmony, rhythm, and timbre. Music can be vocal or instrumental and serves various purposes, from entertainment and emotional expression to communication and cultural preservation. It exists in countless styles and genres, reflecting different traditions, emotions, and innovations across human history. Music can be broken down into three perspectives: philosophical, scientific, or personal. Philosophical perspective. Music is often considered a universal language that transcends words, culture, and even time. Philosophers like Plato saw it as a powerful force influencing morality and emotions, while Schopenhauer viewed it as a pure expression of the world's essence, beyond mere representation. Some argue that music's true meaning lies in the emotions it evokes, while others believe it gains significance through cultural and personal context. Scientific perspective. From a scientific standpoint, music is structured sound, consisting of vibrations that travel through air as waves. The brain processes these waves, interpreting patterns, harmonies, and rhythms. Neurologically, music stimulates multiple areas of the brain, affecting emotions, memory, and even physical movement. Studies show that it can enhance cognitive abilities, reduce stress, and trigger dopamine release, making it deeply tied to human psychology and well-being. Personal perspective. On a personal level, music is subjective and deeply connected to emotions, memories, and identity. It can be a source of comfort, inspiration, or self-expression. Some people experience music synesthetically, seeing colors or feeling textures in response to sounds. Others use it as a means of storytelling, cultural expression, or even healing, as seen in music therapy. The origin of music is a fascinating and debated topic, intertwining biological, cultural, and evolutionary factors. While we don't have a single definitive answer, here are several key perspectives: biological and evolutionary origins. Many scholars believe music evolved alongside language as a tool for communication and social bonding. Some theories suggest early humans used rhythmic sounds and melodies to convey emotions, coordinate group activities, like hunting or dancing, or bond socially. Evolutionary biologists like Charles Darwin proposed that music may have been a byproduct of human development, playing a role in mating rituals or strengthening group cohesion. The ability to produce and recognize musical tones might have been advantageous for survival in terms of communication and social connection. Cultural origins. Music likely predates written history, with early humans using natural sounds, such as clapping, vocalizations, or tapping on objects, to create rhythm and melody. Archaeological evidence shows that early humans crafted rudimentary instruments, like flutes made from bones, as early as 40,000 years ago. Music could have played a role in religious or spiritual practices, storytelling, or social ceremonies, evolving into different forms across diverse cultures. Psychological and cognitive roots. On a cognitive level, the human capacity for music might be deeply embedded in how our brains perceive patterns. Humans have an innate ability to detect rhythm, pitch, and melody, suggesting that music's origins are closely tied to our sensory processing abilities. Many cognitive scientists argue that music is a natural extension of human vocalization and emotional expression. Prehistoric and ancient music. The earliest physical evidence of music dates back to prehistoric times. Bone flutes found in what is now Germany are some of the oldest known musical instruments. In ancient cultures, music was integral to religious rituals and social life. Ancient civilizations like Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece had complex musical systems, and early written records like the hymn to Nickel from Ugarit circa 1400 BCE show that musical notation existed in some form. Ultimately, the origins of music are deeply entwined with humanity's biological, cultural, and social development, and it's likely that music evolved gradually over time in response to various needs. It's fascinating how music seems to be an inseparable part of human existence, and there are several compelling reasons why we can't seem to avoid it. Biological and evolutionary connection. Music might be embedded deeply within us due to its evolutionary advantages. From a biological standpoint, music is a tool for communication, often more effective than words alone. The rhythm, melody, and tone of music can convey emotions, meaning, and intention without speaking. Research shows that even babies, who can't understand language, respond to music, especially rhythm and melodies, before they can even speak. The emotional power of music also taps into the brain's reward system, triggering the release of dopamine, which is associated with pleasure and motivation. Music likely evolved as an essential social tool. It fosters bonding and group cohesion, which were critical for survival in early human societies. Think of how music is used in social rituals or group activities, whether it's tribal drumming or modern-day concerts. Music reinforces our sense of belonging and community, creating connections between people even in silence. Emotional impact. Music speaks directly to our emotions in a way words often can't. We connect to music because it helps us process feelings: joy, sadness, nostalgia, anger, and everything in between. The emotional response is almost universal. Studies have shown that people from different cultures often experience similar feelings when listening to certain types of music. Music has the ability to mirror and intensify our moods, which is why we often turn to it in times of stress, happiness, or longing. It's both a mirror and a balm for our emotional states. Psychological and cognitive influence. Humans are hardwired to detect patterns. Music is essentially a pattern of sound, and the brain's tendency to seek and understand patterns makes it inherently engaging. Even the simplest music has rhythm and repetition, which our minds naturally find satisfying. Music helps us regulate our focus and memory. It's used in teaching, therapy, and as a tool to enhance concentration and creativity. Additionally, the brain processes music in ways similar to language. We listen to music much like we do speech, processing it as a combination of melody structure and rhythm flow. This overlap between music and language helps explain why music feels so natural in our lives. It's part of the way our brains are built to perceive the world. Cultural and social reasons. Music is embedded in every culture, and often, it's used to mark important life events like births, weddings, or funerals. Every society has its own musical traditions, reflecting its values, history, and identity. Music is a medium for storytelling, political expression, and artistic creativity. It's a part of the social fabric, whether in a family gathering, a public celebration, or religious service. Music helps shape and reflect communal life, technology, and modern society. In today's world, music is everywhere, from radios, streaming platforms, and movies to grocery stores, elevators, and even workout sessions. We encounter music all the time. It's become an integral part of media and entertainment. Technology has made it so easy to access, share, and create music, further embedding it into our daily lives. Music is no longer something people just consume at specific times, but is often a constant presence in the background, shaping our experiences in subtle and overt ways. In essence, music's omnipresence in our lives reflects its deep evolutionary, psychological, and cultural significance. It enriches our emotional experiences, creates social bonds, and is a part of our mental and physical well-being. Whether it's a form of self-expression, a way to connect with others, or just a pleasurable background noise, music is unavoidable because it's intrinsically tied to who we are as humans. In conclusion, music is an inseparable part of human existence because of its deep biological, emotional, psychological, cultural, and social significance. It evolved as a powerful tool for communication, bonding, and emotional expression, playing a key role in human survival and social cohesion. Our brains are naturally wired to process and respond to music, making it both an emotional trigger and a source of cognitive engagement. Culturally, music is ingrained in every society, marking important life events and shaping communal experiences. In modern life, technology ensures that music remains a constant presence, enriching our daily experiences. Ultimately, music's ability to connect us, enhance our well-being, and reflect the human condition makes it an unavoidable and essential part of our lives. What do you think is amazing about music? Let me know in the comments below. If you think you learned something, like, share and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.